welcome back to Anything for Life, and today we're going to be doing a pretty fun topic actually. I'm going to be showing you how you're going to play Cluedo, the classic mystery game but Dracula edition, alright? So this is a 2 to 6 player game. It's obviously 8 plus 8 years old, more than that, because like there's murders and stuff. But let's just see let's open it up first of all. So let me open up the box. Okay, so in the box we have a lot of different things. We have a sheet or a notebook for each player. So you get one of these per round. You get one of these for like 8 rounds basically. So that's pretty cool. This is a how to play guide. If you guys didn't quite understand how to use this is why we made this video here, just so you can understand all this stuff without reading the manual. Like, who needs it, right? The case, I didn't read this one because I didn't really find any need to, but you could if you wanted to, but I just didn't because I didn't want to. So it's also not necessary, but if you want to, you can, all right? So let's set up the game board. So what you want to do, you want to hand one of these pieces of paper to every player, all right? Keep that first of all. One per person. And then you want to get this envelope out. Keep it also on the side. You'll have all these cards. So these are all the different cards. I'll talk to you about a minute about this. So I'm also going to put that there. Then these are what are the weapons. So this is one of the category. It's the weapons. So we're also going to keep that over here. Okay? So these are what I call chess pieces because they pretty much look like chess pieces. There are all these different ones. For each player, you'll get one of these and you get to choose a suspect. So there are also cards. So you'll get these things and you get cards as well. So you can choose a player that you want to be. So for this one, it's these different ones, right? So basically, you have all these different kind of things and you're going to put all those over here. So now let's set up the game board. So this is the board. Let's set it up. So what you want to do is you want to open it up via the crack. There we go. And open it up again. Open it up again. And there you go with the game board. So let me just push this away to the side. And let's start playing. So I'm going to put all the stuff that we need on this side. Alright? Can you guys all see that? These are all the stuff. These are all the cards, the chess pieces, the weapons, and all the cards, all right? And the Dracula notebook. Okay, so I've organized it like this. The envelope, and that's that. So I'm going to put the boards away. Oh, and I forgot to mention, there's also dice, obviously. What other board game doesn't need dice, right? So anyways, so you have all those things. So let's set up the game. So the game is like this. Let's set this up like this. Give us a second while we show you what I'm doing. All right, there you go. So that's the board, all right? Now we do what I call setup. So this is called gameplay setup. What I would do is hand one of these sheets to each player. If you're doing 6 players, you hand one of these for every 6 players. And one of these sheets can go for 8 different rounds of this game, all right? So just before you tear out 100 of these, just make sure that there's 4 different ones for each of these, and it's double-sided as well. So you can do 8 of them, okay? 8 rounds for each of them. So please don't throw them out. Okay, so you have dice as well. So now let's do a gameplay setup. After you've handed one of each of them, they have to pick their own. So let's say I want to play as this guy. All right, I want to play as this guy. So I put him in the yellow category. The yellow box is here. Okay, I set him up like that. And let's say I'm having 2 players in this round. So I would play with this guy. Her name is Ava. So I'll put Ava over here in the red one. And now you might think, okay, I'm done. What else do I do now? So now with the remaining chess pieces that you have, put them on the starting wheel. So I'm going to put them all into one of them. So that's one of this guy. Rhoda. Mary. And Victor. So this is purple. I put it up on the purple box. This is Rhoda on the white. This is on the blue. This is on the green. And that's pretty much it. So now, you see all these weapons here? Now, open up this bag of weapons and put them on your hand. Okay? Now you want to put all these weapons in the middle of the board. This will help you play the game. Now, you see this envelope here? It's empty, right? This is a good thing. Now, this is the answers. So keep that over there. Now, this bag, I want to put this away. So is these notebooks. Also the how to play. We don't really need to bother reading that. The dice is important. You want to put the dice here. All right, now that everyone is situated and where they want to be, now it's time to see what these cards do. So these cards are sorted into different sections. There is one there. These kind of cards are what we call the locations. So where did the murder happen? So the basis of the game is that you're trying to figure out, you're a detective and you're trying to figure out who the suspect is, all right? So the basic gameplay now is we have to sort these cards into locations, weapons, and people or suspects. So we got music hall, we got revolver, this is a weapon. So let's put them like this. Revolver is a weapon, dungeon is a place, library is a place, candlestick is a weapon, Maria is a suspect, forest is a location, bedroom is a location, Victor is a person, lead pipe is a weapon, Miss Florentina is a suspect, courtyard is a location, Ava is a is a suspect, dagger is a weapon, wrench is a weapon, rope is a weapon, and the rest of these are all locations, and these two are players. Sorry. So you'll notice that like each one of these individual pieces has a card, and each one of these locations has a place on the board, and each one of these people have a gameplay card. So now what we would do is you take out all the different weapons, put them in one deck. All the locations, put them in one deck. All the suspects, you would put in one deck. Now, you're supposed to shuffle them. Let's say I shuffled them. I would pick one location, one weapon, and one suspect. And I would put them in the CLUEDO envelope. Okay? So this is the answers. All right? These are the answers. Let's put them over here. Then, what I would do now, pick up all the cards and shuffle them. Now you're to shuffle. Now, after you finish shuffling, deal the cards to all the players. All right? Once you finish dealing, whatever cards, let's say I am a player. I'm player X, and I've gotten these 3 cards. Okay? Now what I would do, on my notebook, you'll have to have a pen. I would cross out these weapons, because that means these ones aren't the ones that are in the envelope. So I would cross them out. Right? I'll cross them out, all the 3 of these from the weapons. So that's the first step. All right, let's say everyone has to do that with their respective notebooks. Make sure that you do not show this to anyone. Let's say I've dealt these cards out, and I'm going to put them here, all right? I've dealt them to everyone, now they all know which one is it. So, starting from the left hand, Ava always starts first, okay? Ava goes first, this guy goes second, this guy goes third, this guy goes fourth, this guy goes fifth, this guy sixth. There is no need for each of this. So, now what you do is after let's say I'm Ava, I'm going to do a roll. I've got 5 and 6. That means 11. I have gotten 11, which means Ava can move 11 areas wherever. Keep in mind that you can move wherever you want to with the 11, and you can stop whenever. For example, I want to move 11, I can move 11 times, which means I can also stop 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can end my turn now. 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 Basically, you can go anywhere. You can, whatever, if you have 11, anything below 11, you can stop at. You can end your turn there. But your max is 11, okay? Let's say I've done 11 and I'm going to here. And I enter a room. Okay, now I've entered a room. Now you have a choice. You can either end your turn now, or you can make a suggestion. A suggestion is where you're currently in a location, the bedroom. Okay? On your notebook, let's say bedroom is not checked off. Okay? That means a bedroom. Then you can make another suggestion. What weapon killed the person? Let's say I choose candlestick. I would put candlestick here. Alright? And let's say the person will be Victor. So Victor killed the guy in bedroom with a candlestick. Now you would ask each person respectively by left. Let's say I am Rudo, right? Let's see, I see this. Let's say I have a candlestick. Let me see if I have a candlestick here. Yes, so candlestick. Let's say I have a candlestick. This means that the candlestick is not it. Now, if you only have one suggestion, then you can say, hey, you are false because a candlestick is here. So that is wrong. A candlestick could have not been killed. So you can only show them one. But let's say that I also have Victor. All right, let's say I have Victor. Yeah, Victor's here, right? So I also have Victor. I have Victor and the candlestick. What do I do now? Oh, there's nothing wrong. You can now just say I have two suggestions and say that you can choose one of the two, show it to the person. All right? And this can same happen when you have three suggestions. Say that you have three suggestions and choose them one of the three. Okay. Let's say you finished your suggestion, all right? Now it's the next person's turn. Let's say they finished their turn. Now, let's say Ava, sorry, I'm going to put them back. Let's say Ava wants to go to this part, to passage here. So, if you can see the place here, it says passage to secret dungeon. So, when you enter on this piece, you exit out into the dungeon. Okay? Same will be respectively. This says passage to the secret, what does it say here? Secret bedroom. It takes you to the bedroom. This one takes you to the secret staircase. That one takes you to the music hall. Okay? They all go in respective areas. Okay? So now that you've know that, if she goes here, you can move into wherever without one turn. Right? You can make suggestions whenever. Okay? Now, let's say that no one, when you've made a suggestion, let's say no one has the card you're looking for. That means that you can make a safe, this means you can make something called an accusation. When you make an accusation, you can only make one accusation per game. Now, this accusation, if you get this wrong, then you're immediately eliminated. You're done. All right? But let's say you got it correct, you won the game. All right? Let's say that I make an accusation that the music hall, candlestick, and Rhoda, right? These three people here. So let's say these are the three locations and no one else has proved it false. That means you can make an accusation. Then, let's say this is the accusation. You will secretly check the three, look at it. If these are the three that were looked at, oh wow, what coincidence, it's actually the music hall. Anyways, let's say these are the three cards you've chosen. And these three are all the stuff that you've chosen. The music hall, the revolver, and Maria. Let's just say that I picked it correctly, okay? That means that you can show everyone that you got it correct. But if you get this wrong, do not show any person. And definitely do not reveal it through the game. Put it back into the envelope without showing anyone and tell them that I was wrong. And put them back. Your character is now gone. Keep eliminating players or keep playing the game until someone wins. One more thing. When you're moving throughout the area, one cube is one turn. One cube is one movement. You can go anywhere from horizontal, vertical, backwards, forwards. You can do that whenever. But you cannot go diagonal. You cannot do diagonal. You can do forward, backward, vertical, and horizontal, but just never diagonal. All right? Just remember that. that is pretty much it. Once you won the game, you can either reuse your notebook or throw it away and become a waste hog, whatever you want to do. And once you're done, it's the easiest way I do to pack away. Put all this stuff away. Take off each of these. Put the chess pieces back. Put the dice back. Get everyone to give back the cards. Okay? You don't need to sort it or anything. Put that there. Put this stuff there. I'm just gonna get that. Back the chess pieces. There's the dice. That's the weapons. And that's the board. Let's bring back this. I will put the notebook over here. I'm gonna put this one into the slot here. Put this here. Put all the chess pieces here. Put the dice here. Put all the people there. Put all the weapons inside the weapon bag. Please make sure you double check if you've got all of them into the bag by checking if you have every single one. If not, try to find the ones that you're missing. So I would just close that up. Put it back in there. The notebook I would keep here. Oh, see? There you go. I just lost one of them. I got it back though. So I'm going to put it back in here. So these are all the stuff here. Right? Then put the how to play book here as well. Okay? And I would take this off. To pack away, it's pretty simple. You just do this, and just place it like that. Place this here. Place the notebook here. Fill off whatever stuff you put there. Take the stuff out. Put it back in front. Put the stuff back on. And you've just finished on putting it back together. So now, you're pretty much done. So now you know how to play Cluedo. You can play it infinite times, however much times you want, and just have fun. All right, I'll see you, catch you on the next one, and just remember to like and subscribe, and see you later. I'm Anything for Life, and I'll see you later.